From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, India is a spellbinding mosaic of culture, tradition, languages, and an extraordinary mingling civilization. Keeping its age-old culture maintained, today the country is taking huge strides in the path of development. Hello, I'm your host Karim Zimik, and today in our episode of My India, we bring you some of the stories that will give you a glimpse of our country's diversity. Being an agrarian society, India celebrates a number of harvest festivals that form an integral part of the country's cultural legacy, and over the centuries, they have evolved in various forms. One such festival is Kati Bihu of Assam, which is observed on the first day of the month of Kartik in the Assamese calendar.
Bihus, the major festival of Assam, are celebrated with great zest and zeal. The spirit of people is at an all-time high, with the whole state coming together for celebrations and prayers for a good harvest. All the three Bihus are celebrated at different phases of life cycle of paddy crop. One among them is Kongali Bihu or Kati Bihu that falls on the Assamese month of Kati or Kartik. It doesn't involve much feasting but is definitely joyous as it brings hope for a better crop. This Bihu has a different flavor with a sense of constraint and solemnity prevailing as the granaries are almost empty during this season. It is celebrated during the time of relocation of rice saplings. During the festival, every household nurtures a plant of tulsi in their courtyard, which is worshipped as a form of goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance.
ये काती मास हमारा मानता है धर्म मास है, इसीलिए हम लोग खेत फसल के लिए अभी साकी बंती जलाता है. ये हम ही लक्ष्मी देवी को पूजा करता है. हाँ. ये फसल अच्छा होने के लिए.
As a part of celebration, young girls throng the paddy fields and can be seen lighting Akash Banti or sky lamp on the tips of a bamboo pole. It is believed that these lamps are lit to guide ancestors to heaven, though they serve a practical purpose by drawing insects to the flame and leading to their doom, which helps to keep the crops healthy. The lamps used during the ritual are either earthen or those made from the outer covering of a fruit named autenga, also known as elephant apple.
वैज्ञानिक दृष्टि से ये देखा जाएगा तो ये ऐसा एक बात है जो अभी निकलने वाला है धान. हमारा धान निकलने वाला है. इस टाइम में वो जो पोका हम कीट पतंग थोड़ा ज़्यादा होता है, इसीलिए ये भस्म होने के लिए हम लोग सारे खेती में बंती जलाता है. ये बंती बोलता है, हमारा दिया बोलता है. ये हम लोग धान खेती के लिए कोई मिट्टी का जो बंती है इसमें जलाता है, और कोई औटेंगा है, हमारा औटेंगा हाँ औफल है, उसका जो पकला है उससे जलाता है.
Though Kati Bihu is not as flamboyant as festival as other Bihus, and the festivities are more somber in nature, but it marks an important cultural tradition of Assam.
In the multicultural society of India, mass marriages are setting in a vogue these days. Coming from different communities of India, many couples in Moradabad district of Uttar Pradesh tied a nuptial knot during a mass wedding ceremony organized by the state government. Besides being economical, these marriages also present a great example of unity and brotherhood prevalent in the country. Mass marriages are getting immense popularity these days. In the state of Uttar Pradesh, around 59 couples belonging to Hindu and Muslim communities exchanged wedding vows in the presence of their relatives and friends. The ceremonies were conducted by priests and religious leaders in accordance with their respective religions. These events not only help establish a bond of communal harmony among the two communities, but also facilitate impoverished sections of the society to celebrate their marriages in a grand manner.
ऐसे लोग हैं जिनके माता पिता कोरोना काल में नहीं रहे, और उन्हें यहाँ पे सरकार ने, हमारे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने एक अभिभावक की तरह बन के ये कार्यक्रम किया है, जिसमें उनकी शादी विवाह का कार्यक्रम किया गया।
An initiative undertaken by the state government is garnering praise among different communities in Uttar Pradesh. The state government has also increased the funds spent on these ceremonies. This year, each bride received Rs 35,000 along with household stuff worth Rs 10,000 like kitchen utensils, clothes and more. Around 14 couples from Muslim community and 45 couples from Hindu community got hitched amidst ritualistic hymns and prayers said by the religious leaders and priests present at the occasion.
सरकार के द्वारा सामूहिक विवाह कार्यक्रम आयोजित किया गया है, जिसमें 59 नवविवाहित जोड़े ने यहाँ पे शादी ली है, जिसमें 12 लोगों का निकाह हुआ है, बाकी की शादियाँ हुई हैं, फेरे हुए। बहुत अच्छा अनुभव है और सरकार ने इतने गाजे बाजे के साथ इतनी अच्छे टेंट की व्यवस्था, 35,000 रुपये नगद जो इनके अकाउंट में आएंगे, 10,000 रुपये का दहेज का सामान और बाकी जो इनके यहाँ पे आते हैं, उनके साथ आते हैं लोग, उनके खाने की व्यवस्था, सब व्यवस्थाएं सरकार द्वारा यहाँ की गई।
Blending in with the new culture of mass marriages in the country, many couples from the impoverished sections and different communities are coming up to participate in the event, making the wedding celebrations a grand affair. The successful event represented the conglomeration of the wide range of Indian cultures and communities, displaying unity and oneness present among the people of India. Now a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
Tata Power, one of the India's largest power generation companies, recently reenacted the memories of the country's first commercial flight flown by former chairman of Tata Group and father of Indian aviation J.R.D. Tata. Arohi Pandit, a member of the India Women Pilot Association and the world's maiden women pilot to cross the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean solo in a light sport aircraft, flew the aeroplane from Gujarat's Bhuj to Maharashtra, Mumbai.
I feel blessed. There's only one word, because even in my dreams I wouldn't have ever imagined. As long as I remember, I think I was 8-year-old since the day I wanted to become a pilot, and I would have never imagined that I would get a wonderful opportunity to reenact a legendary pilot's legendary flight route.
A traditional water salute was also given to the flight after landing at Tata Power hangar at Mumbai's Juhu Aerodrome. Tata, an aviation enthusiast, launched India's first commercial airline. In 1932, he flew the country's first commercial flight on a single-engine de Havilland Portsmouth aircraft from Karachi to Mumbai. A newly opened alcohol museum in India's beach paradise Goa is attracting tourists who are visiting the place to not only learn about the history of alcohol but also taste different drinks. The first alcohol museum in Goa's Candolim town houses a huge number of artifacts related to feni, which is liquor made with crushed cashew apples or coconut palm sap. It includes drinks as old as 1950s glassware, wooden dispensers used to drink and serve alcohol, and measuring equipment, among other items.
And some of the drinks that we have in our country are made without any chemicals. From this soil, what else do you want? And this, along with many other factors, the other factors were, I am a proud Goinkar. I love my state. And my state had to be projected differently, along with our beautiful nation. So I want to show the world that I don't know who invented alcohol, but India is the first country which has an alcohol museum.
Visitors who came to the museum were seen enjoying the tour and taking interest in the history of brewing alcohol. Spread over 13,000 square feet, the museum aims to promote the culture of the state by giving knowledge about feni, a drink widely popular across Goa since the 16th century. Bollywood actresses Gauhar Khan and Tara Sutaria brought the curtains down on the fashion show in Mumbai city as they walked the ramp, showcasing the latest collection of Indian designers.
मुझे एक चीज़ की भी दिक्कत नहीं आई, सारी फिटिंग्स इट वाज एज इफ इट वाज जस्ट मेड फॉर माय बॉडी एंड मैंने बाकी मॉडल्स के आउटफिट्स देखे, ईच वन ऑफ देम लुक सो ब्यूटीफुल एंड इट्स वेरी वेयरेबल. मतलब आप ये सारे कपड़े पहन सकते हैं, लड़कियां पहनना चाहेंगी, लड़के दे वर लुकिंग वेरी हैंडसम इन द क्लोथ्स आई मस्ट से. तो एक ऐसा कलेक्शन है विच इज़ सो फेस्टिव, यू नो, अभी बहुत सारे फेस्टिवल्स आने वाले हैं, तो इट्स द एप्ट कलेक्शन. आई लव्ड वॉकिंग फॉर क्षितिज, ही इज सच एन ईजी पर्सन.
While Khan wearing a wine-colored lehenga spaghetti strap blouse walked for Kshitij Chaudhary, Sutaria looked elegant in a red corset gown while presenting Word of Asra's collection. Titled Firdaus, Chaudhary's collection took nature as its inspiration and tried to deconstruct the flower with its embroidery in Indian outfits. On the other side, Asra's collection, Rob de Rini, was more about Western attire including gowns and dresses.
Living in communal harmony is natural to Indians. For time immemorial, India has given a wide space for its countrymen to practice diverse faiths and religions. Examples of this peaceful coexistence could be seen in every nook and corner of the country. Today, we will take you to Shivamogga city in Karnataka, where a Muslim woman and her relatives offer prayer at a temple which was built by her late husband. The Indian society stands as an undefeatable exemplar of the model of a multicultural, harmonious society. Examples of this peaceful coexistence could be seen in every nook and corner of the country. A tiny temple situated in Sahyadri Mountains in Karnataka has become the new symbol of communal harmony, with a Muslim woman and her relatives offer puja, which was constructed by her late husband Ibrahim Sharif.
उन्होंने चला लेके जाते थे, अब उन्होंने गए बसता हमें कमेटी को देखो ही हमें उन्होंने सभी मिलकर चला लेके जा रही. इब्राहिम शरीफ रेलवे काम में हत्ते उन्होंने.
Famida Sharif and her relatives recently performed special puja at Bhagwati Amma temple in Sagar town, Shivamogga, which is located around 375 kilometers away from Bengaluru city. Her late husband, Ibrahim Sharif, a railway employee, had constructed this temple around 50 years ago. Despite Ibrahim's demise a couple of years ago, all members of Sharif family often visit the temple on different occasions and offer the prayers to the goddess. Ibrahim's friends revealed that the goddess appeared in Ibrahim's dreams, and because of that, he developed faith in Amma Bhagavati and constructed the temple.
This is a speciality of the temple that this is established by the one Muslim railway employee by name Ibrahim Sharif. He saw the Amma at his dream, and again Amma came to the dream. Ultimately, he established the Sri Bhagavati temple in the premises of the railway department property.
The land on which the temple is built was provided by the railways department, and Ibrahim used to perform puja as well as namaz both at his home and the temple. And now we will take you to Kerala, where a grocery store has been asking its customers to bring their own packets and containers in order to curb the use of plastic bags. Take a look.
It's been said one step daily can reach milestones. It is the small everyday initiatives that we take that have the capacity to bring about a significant change in the future. While world leaders and forums are working on a global level to tackle the problem of climate change, individuals are also coming up with ideas that could be implemented on the ground level to eradicate pollution. In addition to this list is a grocery store in Kerala that is encouraging its customers to bring their own containers to curb the use of plastic. The store runs on a refill policy, that is, customers can purchase glass bottles or bags and can come to the store again for refilling the products.
I am the third generation in this business. This store was started by my father. Like it's nearly 40 years old, this store, and I converted this pattern in 3 years back.
Set up by Bittu John, who is an MTech holder, this 7 to 9 green store has been opened in Kolancherry town of Kerala. The idea is that customers bring their own baskets and containers, or the shop provides them with organic cotton bags or paper bags to carry the stuff. The store uses glass containers and bottles that are reusable and sells a variety of biodegradable products like biodegradable washing solutions, cleaning products, fabric softeners and more.
We provide all these cleaning products in loose, like cleaning solutions and shampoos, conditioners, body wash, everything, and oils. So if they don't have any containers, we provide glass bottles for them to refill the items in a deposit amount. Like it comes around 20, 30, 50 rupees. And if they bring it back in good shape, we are refunding that amount. Like if we take 20 rupees for a bottle, we will refund that 20 rupees to them. That's the process.
It is due to such initiatives like these by ordinary citizens that environment conservation is being practiced on a ground level.
Next, we bring you a few short stories about the recent developments and happenings from around the world in our section, World in Focus.
Japan's Yokohama is an exciting and lively city. A 3-month-long dance event, which was hosted in the city, concluded recently. The event is held in every 3 years, which fills up the city with zeal and energy. A number of participants, regardless of their age, gender and nationalities, showcased their performances during the event. These dances were staged in different open spaces such as commerce facility, shopping street, station square and so on.
コロナ禍においてですね、なかなか活躍の場が少なくなってしまったアーティストの方々などなどがですね、しっかりと公演していただく。また自分たちが踊る場面がなくなってしまった市民の方々、市民のダンサーの方々も踊っていただくという場面でですね、見る方も楽しんでいただくし、踊る方々もしっかりと今だからこそ頑張れるというような公演を作っております。
The Yokohama Bayside Ballet performed classical ballet on a special outdoor stage. Yokohama City concentrates on cultivation of rich creativity and artistic ability in children. In a special performance, a group consisting of deaf artists performed a dance with sign language and spread smiles. A group of professional freestyle football performers mesmerized the audiences.
楽しかったなとか面白かったなって思ったら、これをきっかけになんかサッカーボール持って一人でも練習できるんで、そうやってなんかちょっと工夫してみんなで盛り上がっていけたら、世界はちょっとずついい方向に行くのかな。
Such dance event during summers in Yokohama is attended by all with great enthusiasm, and it gives out loud the message of creativity. Prague residents gathered together to observe light and laser shows displayed on landmark monuments for the Signal Festival, which resumed after a 2-year hiatus because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The festival says it aims to bring spectators modern art and new technology, with the city serving as a canvas.
Nám se to líbilo, protože to vypadalo, jako kdyby jsme prolítali tunelem, jako kdyby nás ten vítr unášel, veď Maří. A bylo to takový barevně jako hodně intenzivní.
Jsme nesmírně rádi, že po 2 letech vlastně se Signal Festival zase zpátky vrací do ulic hlavního města Prahy a že se nám podařilo ho zrealizovat v plném rozsahu. Dokonce jsme přidali v letošním roce takzvanou 4. trasu festivalu, která se nachází v rozšířené realitě. To znamená, že 6 uměleckých děl, kromě těch 15 fyzických, 6 uměleckých děl si návštěvníci festivalu můžou prohlídnout skrze aplikace mobilních telefonů.
Spectators were impressed with what they saw as they got a chance to witness such a mesmerizing, never-seen-before light event. Takata Matsubara Memorial Park for Tsunami Disaster is located in Riku Zentakata city of Iwata Prefecture. A coffee shop cafe here sells soft ice cream, which is very popular among the visitors. Muscat cider soft ice cream is a muscat flavored gelato ice cream, which tastes like soda.
道の駅開業にあたりまして、まず美味しいミルク味を提供することが大きなテーマにありました。その目処が立ったので、陸前高田らしいオリジナルのソフトクリームを神田ぶどう園のマスカットサイダーを使用したソフトクリームで、地元の素材を生かして、味に独自性のある、それでいて美味しいものというところです。
Riku Zentakata city faced disaster during the Great East Japan earthquake 10 years ago. A huge seawall and a memorial park are built on the seaside when the city was reconstructed. The lone miracle pine is the only pine tree in this area that was not destroyed by the tsunami, and it has become a symbol of reconstruction. Muscat cider soft ice cream was developed with an aim to roll back the time and get the town filled with tourists. The ice cream has been developed in cooperation with Nissi, a soft ice cream maker company. Muscat cider ice is a gelato mixed with soda, not cream. The taste with muscat flavored soda has been developed by a local vineyard. As this tsunami hit town is fast moving towards normalcy, tourists here can enjoy Muscat cider soft ice cream.
That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at myindia@anin.com. I'm your host Skyrim, and it's goodbye from the entire production team.